203 points has been dropped in one My Career game before, while 29 threes have been made in 1 minute. These are the 8 toughest unbeatable 2K records I'll be breaking today. Now, the first challenge here we're going to break is the longest shot recorded in 2K history, which is held by Peter MC. Now, to break this record, it's obviously right to hit this shot with Stephen Curry, considering he is the best shooter of all time. So, this record's held by Steph. We're going to break it even more with Steph. Now, where Peter hit his shot was from about right here. So, we're going to have to back up and pull it even further. One-handed shot from Stephen Curry was not that far off on the first try. And he's already cold. I attempted it with Clay next, but it didn't go well. That's an air ball. A full court shot is completely random, so this could take me quite literally 3 minutes, or it could take me 3 hours. Peter ran up right here and shot it, so we're just gonna back up a little bit and pull it with Steph! Dude! I was just... Dude! You cannot make that up! What? Are you kidding me? Steph Curry hitting it at only 2 attempts would break the first record. Now, that was only the first of 8 records today, guys. As we progress further on, the records will keep getting harder. The second record is most points ever scored in a My Career game. It's not 50, it's not 75, it is more than Wilk's 100-point game. It is 203 points. Now, luckily, I have a My Career player because I play Park with my brother sometimes. So we have a 93 overall playmaking perimeter creator that we're going to use to break it. I'd stick with the default difficulty, keeping it at pro. And then, obviously, we're going to increase the quarter length to the max, 12 minutes. I'm going to have to let them score every single time because I need the ball back as fast as possible. Every single possession. We begin the game with one of several three-pointers. That's the first bucket of many to come. 50 points a quarter is looking really doable right now. We nailed every three-pointer, including fadeaways and off-the-dribble shots.
Takes a 3.
One bucket off, 50 points now. We're just cooking the Angelo Russell. At the same time, the Lakers are scoring. So it's good we're not getting subbed out. 51 points. 1/4 of the way there. And we still got 3.5 minutes left. But the issue is, I didn't choose when my coach would sub me back in. So we had to get lucky. What I'm talking about, man, this is the only scary part. I have no control when I choose to get subbed out. I love this year in My Career. You just get the ball every single time. I love it. Not letting it stop me. I hit the halfway mark, 100 points. Give me that. Will Chamberlain's record. 101 points broken. But now we're halfway to 203. But the Lakers start to adjust, and it wouldn't be easy. In his face, that's not going to go in, man. Why wouldn't it let me do one move? 114 points. At halftime, this turned out to be much more stressful than I expected. Guard up Hall of Fame. Why are we missing now? I had to focus. Hitting three-pointers from all angles before getting subbed out. Thank you. I thought for sure they were just going to sim to the end of the game. Thank goodness. I literally have to hurry up and make these threes. Is that a green? That was a good time. Yes. We were right there, about to be at 200 points. Yes! Green. 200 points, 200 points, 200 points! One more three-pointer, and we break the all-time points record for My Career. One more shot to go, and we schooled LeBron. And LeBron, 204 points, record broken. That took an hour and 3 minutes to break that record. Now, that was only the second record we had to break. The third one we have to do is get the most dunks in a WNBA game, which is 6. Held again by Peter. Now, he did this in the WNBA mode, and he made a custom player that played exactly like Shaq. So what I did is I took Michelle Jordina and put her in the WNBA, a descendant cousin of Michael Jordan, who is a 7'1" center and has a 99 driving dunk and a 99 standing dunk. The key part down here, guys, is you cannot change dunk packages. You can only get WNBA dunk packages. So, Michelle Jordina, dunk first play of the game, it's not gonna happen. And I can post up there, I can drop step, but I'm not gonna get a dunk right there. Like, how? When things needed to change, I went off the dribble. So much faster than everybody. All the way dunking. Hey! First dunk of the game. I think that's because we had a clear path, but that's one dunk. No matter how hard I tried, contact dunk seemed impossible. Michelle Jordina, second dunk of the game. Done. Can we lob it? Can we lob it upstairs? She's not going to catch the ball. She/her. I tried a different approach, attempting an alley-oop this time. All the way to the rack. We got a lob. We actually got a lob. I didn't think that would work at all. That's a lob. That is dunk number 3. We're halfway there. The pick and roll is a success, so I go right back into it. For one hand? You can just tell from the dunks the droplets of Michael Jordan wearing off on her. Another one. That's number 5. That is 3 dunks in a row in 3 possessions. We're actually going off now. We might have cracked the code. Nearing 6 dunks, we kept pushing the pace. Over now, too. We should be able to just go all the way. That was almost a contact dunk. That is the record tied. Michael Jordan with 6 dunks. One more to break the record. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to get it until this. Let's get the alley-oop all the way. Number 7! That is a posterizer! Number 7, record broken. Hey! Now moving on to record number 4, it's gonna be a little bit opposite. Going back to 3-pointers. The most 3-pointers made in one game, but in 1-minute quarters is 15. We're gonna have to go really speedy here. Obviously, we have to pick Stephen Curry. Now, I gotta pick a team that will shoot, but also isn't that good at defense. The Bucks have good defense, yes, but their perimeter defenders, Lillard and Connaughton, are really weak. We just have to shoot literally instantly with Stephen Curry. We can't afford to miss. We have to make everything. We have to make more than 15 in 1-minute quarters. I kept shooting, but the shots weren't falling. I have to restart now. I can't be missing shots left and right. 4 3-pointers a quarter. That's all we have to think of it as. Just 4 3-pointers a quarter. All right, so Steph, I got to green that. I just got to get his release down. That's a green. Perfect. Just feed the big man. Yep, get your free points. The clock stops because it's 1-minute quarter, so that helps us. Steph, great shot, great move. Thank you. 2 3-pointers. Curry, that might miss. That's green. 20% covered. I'm green in that. Come on. And I got takeover. Perfect. Determined with sharp takeover. We didn't hesitate. That's a green. Green that, yes. Now I can let them shoot again here, and I can get 5 this quarter. Leaving the Bucks open on defense meant more chances for Steph. Get 5. Same move. Yeah, that's green. Oh, we ankle broke him. Stephen Curry. First quarter. 5 for 5. 5 threes first quarter. Now the key is we're not going to get sharp shooting takeover again in the game because it's only 1-minute quarters. So we have to make the most of it right now while we have it. With takeover, it allowed me to pull up from anywhere. That is why sharp shooting takeover is so key. Continuing this heat check, we go down the court with a couple seconds left for our 9th 3-pointer. Did I green that? I greened that! I did not think I greened that! It was shit me. That's 9 3-pointers. The record is 15. Not even 16. We're halfway to 18 right now. We weren't missing. Back it up. Green, that's contested. It doesn't matter. I'm greening every single time at 16% covered. These ones would miss right now if I wasn't greening them. Applying the pressure, Curry was on a burner. Perfect space creation. Perfect space creation. 39 points, which is 13 3-pointers. 13. Flawless shooting. We reached the score 15. One more shot, Steph. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep! Stephen Curry, that is deep. And we got sharp takeover. I'm going even higher. Green, Steph, different. With just enough time, we get one more. Literally half court. Stephen Curry is him. That is 18 3-pointers in one game on 1-minute quarters, and another record broken. Right before I break another record, I'd appreciate if you guys subscribe. It's free. I'm trying to hit 500K. Now we're moving on to the 5th. Yes, the 5th record, and it starts to get really hard from here, guys. We have to go 82-0, which I tell you has not yet been done in this game. When you think on your mind who is the best chance to go 82-0 in the league, I'm picking the Milwaukee Bucks. If we just go with the normal settings and we just simulate, I'm only gonna simulate 5 games. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. We lost the literal second game. So for every time we lose, we're gonna take it down 10 points to 40. To 30, to 20, so on and so forth until we go 82-0. So, can we go the illustrious 82-0 on 40 simulator difficulty? No, we lost the literal first game. Again, let's see how far we can get now with the simulator difficulty on 30. But this wouldn't make things any better. We lost our third game, but this challenge is proving to be difficult. New record, 16-0. We beat that. We beat that by a game and then lose to the Miami Heat. Difficulty changes didn't help, so we added a legend to the team. I'm testing this out on 0 difficulty to see how far they can make it. Even with Michael Jordan, we weren't invincible. Come on. Yep. We lost to the Spurs. The Spurs. I put prime Michael Jordan on this team, and we lost because Zach Collins is having the game of his life, 27-7. So I took a different approach and added LeBron James. All right, we start the seat. I don't. With it looking impossible, Kobe was added to the team. 157-80. That's what I like to see. You guys can see in the camera too. It's getting darker because I've been doing this for a long time. 24 on my Kobe. Maybe Kobe was the solution, man. I see some close games here. I don't like this. Halfway to 82-0. Kobe and the Bucks looked like the perfect fit. We finally weren't losing. I knew that game was coming. Came down to the final games of the season. 78, yeah, 79, 80, 81, one more, 82, and oh, thank you, Kobe Bryant wins the MVP. This took, I'm joking. This took 2.5 hours, man. What the heck? That is the 5th unbeatable 2K record broken. Let's move on to number 6. That's a little more light. Now for the 6th record that we have to break is the dunk contest point record through 3 dunks, which is 131. So to help with that, I put Prime Vince Carter in the dunk contest for me to control. Now I know it may sound easy to break, but the dunk contest is so random. We put it in. This could be anywhere from like a 50 to like a 35. That's a 360 first dunk. And the judges would meet in the middle. 40. Okay, it's not bad, but we need a lot higher than that. All right, let's go. Let's try it between the legs. It just says this. Hey, that was clean. As I do attempt to break the dunk contest record, I want to tell you guys I've teamed up with DraftKings. All new players who bet $5 get $200 in bonus bets instantly in their account. Now, you can use this $200 on DraftKings same game parlays for a chance at an even bigger payout. Now, if you're already signed up, there's no worries. All customers get a no-sweat same-game parlay if your bet doesn't hit. Max rewards limits apply. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use my promo code DenverStruck for when you bet $5, you get $200 in bonus bets instantly. This has to be good. 50! We got a perfect 50! Amazing. All right, our score right now is at a 90, quite fast. What I need here now is a 42 or higher. If I get a 42 or higher, I beat the record. That'll be on my first try too. Let's try a bounce dunk. Vince! Clean! Although scores are always random, so I just need higher than a 41. 42 or higher. 40! I tied it! I literally tied it! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I tied it! I switched to Levine, but it didn't work out. Clean! You can do such a better windmill than that. 30! So, I turned to the GOAT. But we would take this personally. Oh, that was clean. Come on, man. That was clean. Went to the 50. 47, I'll take it. 47's really high. With expectations high, we needed another good dunk. I messed it up a couple times, though. Oh, God. What is this score? 48. Oh, 48. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we just have to beat a 36. If we beat a 36, we beat the record. All right, let's try to do a reverse. Hey, that was like a tough windmill. That has to be higher than a 36. There's no way. That is the best dunk yet. Ultimately, the judges agreed with us. That's a 48. 143 if this would focus. 143. New record has been broken. I got the record now. That was the 6th record. Now time to move on to the 7th, which is most 3-pointers in 1 minute, which is 29. I genuinely don't know if I can beat this. I'm just gonna have to chuck up threes for a minute and make more than 29. I feel like this is gonna be really hard. Let's get out the stopwatch. 2. All right, we're gonna go. There's 1. There's 2. This record required no missing, so I had to lock in and green every single shot. 14. We're greening everything. Halfway to 30, we kept going. 21. We're at 49 seconds. 42. Less than 10 seconds left. We almost had it. 27. 27. Oh, it's been a minute. 27 3-pointers. 2. All right, let's go. Come on. That's 1 3-pointer. 2. We give it another go, but it would seem to be impossible. We just couldn't break the record. 1 more. 28. 28. Right. Just at 60 seconds, we got 28. I changed shooters, but it didn't provide results. Yeah, Kobe's definitely isn't fast enough. I just got 24. All right, come on. Come on. Determined this time, we were pacing. 8, 9, 10. Figured out the best ways to get the ball back, giving us our chance. 21. With time dwindling down, it was now or never for me and Steph. We can do it. 29. Pass it to me, pass it to me, pass it to me. 30. On the dot. 30. 30. Stephen Curry. Right on the dot. As 60-second happens, I shoot it. That is 30. Done. Oh, man. That is like, Now it is time for the last and final record. The 8th record is to drop the most points in the present day NBA 2K24. Nobody yet has dropped 1,000 points in this game. I will be that player to break that record and drop 1,000 points. It is 1:34 right now. This might take till 4 or 5 o'clock. Okay, so what we have to do to drop 1,000 points is to put the gameplay difficulty on rookie, of course, quarter length, 12 minutes, and we gotta turn that game speed up so this goes as fast as possible so we can drop that 1,000 points. What I gotta do is control Kobe White, and then look at that. The game speed is insanely fast. We're going with Steph Curry. That's all we're doing. That's literally all we're doing. Halfway to 100, 51 points on the board, Stephen Curry. The next milestone, 100 points with an ankle breaker. All right, we're about to reach 250 points, and we're super close to halftime. So I wonder if I can get to 300 points before halftime, because I know once the fourth quarter starts, the last 2 minutes are insanely overpowered. 2, 1, reach 300 points right at halftime. Wrapping up the quarter with fewer than 500 points raised some questions. All right, 498, 500. I watched a video of Peter scoring 1,000 points last year. He was at 600 points by the end of the third quarter. So if I mess this up, that means I'm gonna have to do this again for another 2 hours, man. But I was supposed to be at 600 or more by the end of the third quarter. 653 points for Steph, but that's not 1,000, and I need 1,000. I need 1,000. Okay, tell me why I left it down to the very last second. 999 points. Kobe fouled out. Byron Russell's in the corner. Shoot it. That's a free. Thank you. 1,000 points. And NBA 2K24 breaking every single record. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to check out me attempting to make the Hall of Fame scoring 0 points. See if it's possible right here. See you guys in the next one.